Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Hydra, and this is Rust Console Edition. Are you ready for what I have in store for you today? Well, if so, then like, subscribe, and follow me. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Rusty Hydra. This is Rust Console Edition, and this is my server 9 to 5 Workers United. This is the perfect place to play for those of you with full-time jobs, kids, or other responsibilities that otherwise give you a lack of time to play or constantly pull you away from the game. And it's for all of you PvPers, role players, and everybody in between. So the server has a little bit for everybody, and in a minute we'll get right into that. But for now, I want to quickly go over the rules, so it's right here at the beginning of the video, and you can't say that you never saw it. So there's only a few rules here on this server that should be pretty easy for you to follow, and as long as you follow those rules, you will never have to worry about my admins or me or any admin abuse ever on this server. I want everybody here to have fun and just follow these simple rules, and you will. So rule number 1, no cheaters. This is mostly for you Zim and Zenners and glitchers. So if I see any zimming, zenning, or glitching, you will automatically get permanent banned, and it won't even be a discussion. We won't even talk about it, and you'll just be gone. It's just that simple. Do not come here. You're not welcome. Second, no monument camping. Now, what do I mean by monument camping? Well, during the week, the whole server is in PvP mode, or PvE mode, so there is no base damage and there is no player damage outside of monuments. Each monument has its own different radius on how big the PvP zone is around it, and it's up to you to learn where that is. A good way for you to learn is to walk around with a building plan, and when you can no longer build, that's where the PvP zone starts. Now, I should just tell you right now that it doesn't matter as long as you're near a monument. Just assume that you're in a PvP area. Just assume that straight up. Now, the reason I'm telling you this and the reason why this is a rule for the griefing is because of simply if you're in a PvE area and someone is in a PvP area, you can shoot them and kill them, but they cannot shoot you back and kill you because you're in the PvE area. So anybody who makes any kills from a PvE area into a PvP area will automatically receive a 24-hour ban as soon as me or my admin team see it, and we will be looking through logs. And there will be no discussion on this. It'll be an automatic 24-hour ban, and then it'll be a week, and then it'll be permanent. Again, it's up to you to make sure that you're inside the PvP area. Now, saying that, if you wanted to hide inside the PvP area, say you wanted to hide over here somewhere in launch site and catch people off guard, that is absolutely okay. As long as you are inside the PvP area when you make your kill, you are absolutely good and okay. Next, because this is a PvE server during the week, outside of the monuments, there's no griefing. So there's no stealing other people's things, there's no TC griefing, there's no building on bases, there's no jumping into compounds. Basically, if it's not yours, don't touch it. You're welcome to trade with other players, you're welcome to interact with other players, do whatever you want, but there will be no griefing. No teaming for PvP. So, and if you're in any PvP area or during the PvP weekends, there is no teaming allowed unless there's a huge giant base on the server that needs to be taken care of. Well, then that's a little bit different. But you do have a max size of 3, and if I see any teaming, you will be warned, and then that will lead to banning. And my last rule on this server is that you have fun. If you're not having fun on this server, then you're playing this game and you're playing the server wrong. And yeah, you need to change up what you're doing. So you should be having fun. So speaking of, raid times. So the raid times are Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to Sunday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The entire map is fully raidable, and the entire map is PvP during those times. And again, no teaming. This server will have a bi-weekly wipe, so every 2 weeks the server will wipe, have a map wipe. At the end of those 2 weeks, I will be on the weekend. I will run events because we're going to lose everything anyway. So we'll have some extra special events there. And it's going to be every 3 months, it will be a BP wipe. So you will have to re-earn all of your BPs and start your grind again, just like Rust does. Now, because this is a PvE server and farming and everything is safe, and traveling between monuments and stuff like that is safe. I have increased the animals on this server, and it's only deadly animals, so you will only find boars, bears, and wolves, and they have been slightly increased in order to give it a little bit more of a challenge. And all farming rates have been left at 1, and all loot on this server is 1.5 because we really don't need a high loot count for a trio server, but it also gives the solos a chance to keep up and catch up. Um, on this server, you will start with a stone pickaxe and a stone hatchet, and you will also start with some mushrooms and full health. So that's one of the perks of starting on the server, so you can get into your start a little bit faster, a little bit easier. We have extra long day cycles. So we have 2 hour day cycles. We have 110 minutes of daytime, and then we have 10 minutes of nighttime. So it's a 2 hour cycle, and you only have to deal with 10 minutes of nighttime, which isn't too bad. And nighttime in this game does look really nice when you have a bunch of lights and stuff set up. So that's what that's there for. We will have extra recyclers. I'm currently still trying to get them fixed and working, but extra cyclers will be added in. We have 2 times crafting and 2 times melting and smelting speed. Again, if you guys are limited on time, you shouldn't have to wait as long. But we want that authentic vanilla experience, so there is a wait time. Um, and last but not least, we have all of the monuments, stuff like that. So anything that you want to try and learn or play, it's all here on this map. So yeah, if you want to get a hold of me, there's a few things you can do. You can make a ticket in game. That's a really easy and simple way to do it. Please be as descriptive as possible. That'll really help me out. If you'd like, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Mr. Rusty Hydra on YouTube. I do lots of electrical tutorials, and I'm going to also be doing live streams of the servers over the weekends. I'm also on Facebook. You can find me on Facebook, Mr. Rusty Hydra on Facebook. And I am starting a Discord server. It should be up and running by the time you see this video, called 9 to 5 Workers United, and you can also join us there. So, yeah, I hope to see you guys here. Again, please just follow the rules. They're very simple, very easy, and you're going to have a ton of fun. You won't have to deal with admin abuse, and this is one of those servers that's going to stick around for a long time. I'm going to put a lot of effort into this, and I hope it all pays out for everyone. So, yeah, like, subscribe, have fun, and I'll see you in game. Thanks.